let's start off with Bath and Body first, and I also have hair in there. And then we'll move to makeup, which I can't believe I have quite a bit of, and skincare will be for last. So first is the Neutrogena Rain Bath Refreshing Shower Gel. This is what I prefer to use as far as my bath wash. You can also put this in water itself, and it makes a lot of bubbles if you want a bubble bath. So I get that big size over at Costco. Next up is my Firm conditioner. This is by Avalon. This big bottle, I actually looked it up the last time I got it on Amazon. This lasted me an entire year and a couple of months. So this is completely worth the price. I think it's like $30. It is 32 fluid ounce, and I use it every week. Every Friday I do my hair. It's wonderful. It's great, and it's really been helping my hair. You guys have said that too. You've noticed my hair looks fuller and thicker, and I can feel it too. So just continuing on the hair journey here. This is the American Crew Light Hold Styling Gel. So I'm just trying to find one for my son that isn't going to cause flakes in his hair, because he's got, like, you know, chocolate brown hair. And this actually worked good, but I already had a backup of something else I gave him by Paul Mitchell, and that actually adds flakes. So I'm just going to go back and pick up another one of those for him. But I like that. It's a gel that actually will hold like his curl. And again, no flakes, but then it's very easy to wash out at the end of the day. And then Redken, I talked about this, the 25 Benefits One United all-in-one. Absolutely love it. It took one time for me to blow dry my hair, and it was like a salon blowout. It was thick, straight, manageable. I absolutely love it. So I have to have that. And then I put the It's a 10. Oh, right here. It's a 10 by, I think the brand is called It's a 10. And I use the keratin one. So this is what my hairdresser had recommended. I put this now, I focus on the ends. Actually, I wear black tops, so it's kind of hard to see. But I focus it on the ends, and then I just focus it like right in the crown area, and works fine. Works fine. It's what I was using before the Redken, but now those two are going to be a perfect marriage, because my hair is loving it, loving it. Alrighty, I have two deodorants for me by Dove. This is my deodorant of life, Sheer Cool. This is the only deodorant I wear. Absolutely love it. Keeps me dry. There's no white stains or residue on my clothing. I can't be without this, so I recommend that. And then this is actually the one I saved. I just saved this to show. This is the one I use for my son. And, you know, I'll talk about stuff like this, you know, these men out here smelling, right? Not smelling so good. And so forth. The Dove Men Plus Care Lime Sage. I accidentally picked this one up by accident. This is the scent I notice that it smells so fresh and so clean on my son. It almost kind of is like a little, it's not, I hate to say cologne, because you think of cologne and might think like it's strong. It's not. It's as if you don't even have to wear a second fragrance. I love this. Finished an entire can of the Sport Sunscreen Spray. It's SPF 50, Reef Conscious formula. Up and Up brand, so that's Target, and it's supposed to be compared to the Copper Tone. I like this. This actually worked out good, and it actually went kind of fast. That's, you know, the only issue, but it doesn't cost that much, and it was good for the summer. I feel it kept us protected. Get out of the water, you know, you kind of see a little bit still of the sunscreen, really easy to spray instead of, you know, having to rub it in. So I bought another can, and it lasts quite a bit. You just look at the expiration dates on the bottom. I really like this. So if you want just something that's still a good sunscreen, I like the Up and Up brand from Target. I feel it's very comparable to whatever is like the name brand that it's trying to mimic. And then I have 4 supplements. These are usually always in my Empties, my hair vitamins of life, the Ridgecrest Hair Relief, and have a full dedicated video on this. I always say that. Okay, watch the dedicated video. You'll get more in depth about the information. And then with any supplement, check with your doctor, check with your pharmacist, because the pharmacist will tell you to. See what works with your body. Go get your blood tested so you can see what you may be deficient in and so forth. Don't take what we say here online, especially, in YouTube videos, and taking all this other mess. You got to see what works with you. Okay, so go the science route. All right, I'm into my science. That actually was what I was going to be in a former life. Little fun tip. That's what I always wanted to be, was a chemist. And then this one, the Qnol Ultra 3 times better COQ10, the Slow Mag MG, which I feel a lot of us, kind of forget. Come on. Focus. There we go. Slow Mag MG, the Muscle Plus Heart, magnesium, chloride, and calcium. That's a really good one. I really like that. And I finished 2 bottles of my Nivea body lotions. This is my body lotion of life. Love the lotion, sinks right in. I don't have any type of skin irritation, nothing. As long as they make that formula and continue to make it, do not discontinue it, Nivea, I will always buy it. Moving on to makeup, so I just kind of threw everything in this bag here. I'm surprised I have all this makeup. So the Beauty 360 Extra Thick Premium Cotton Squares. This is what I use. I actually buy these for my son to use too. I dip in it here and there. But these are the cotton pads I like to pick up. They're very inexpensive, but they do the job. They don't rip, they don't tear. They're thick enough to get the liquid in, and he uses them, and then he stays out of my Shiseido. I have 2 sprays here, both different purposes. All Nighter Urban Decay Setting Spray. It needs no introduction. And I wanted to focus on this bottle, and then I have the Morphe Mist. So I'm almost done. I didn't want to introduce a new setting spray until I finished it, so I hit my goal. And Florence Zero Chill Face Mist. So this is from, I can't think of her name. I want to say Bobby. I forgot her name. Stranger Things actress. This is her line. That's at Ulta. It's like geared towards younger, like the kids, like what, 15, 16 something. Doesn't matter to me. If I see something in there, I want it. And I believe it's like clean and so forth. This I was interested in. It has that light, like rose water type feel to it. Just, have some sort of a spray around if you wanted to hydrate your skin throughout the day. That's how I would use it. But most of the time it was just, spray on my face during makeup. I have 4 concealers here. I have 3 of the Maybelline Age Rewind, and then 1 of the ColourPop. Actually, let me just take down ColourPops first. So ColourPops, this is the older style, because it's the deep golden is what it says on the bottom. So I did finish it. I actually took the the stopper out, so I can try to get as much out as possible. That's what you should just do. You want to get in there and get it, get as much as you want out. This color is the exact color of my skin. The undertone is perfect. I would use this as foundation too. It is wonderful. However, just as usual, there's just so much stuff out there, so many options. So I have other concealers, I have a drawer full. I want to get through it, and I'm not going to pick up another one of the ColourPop yet. But I also have other ones that I like more now than that. For Maybelline Age Rewind, I did repurchase these, all 3 of them. Actually, one I already had a backup, so this one I had a backup of. The Instant Age Rewind. This is what I use as my skin brightener, the Neutralizer shade. And the only reason why this made itself an empty is because I noticed when I was, twisting it up, some liquid started to come out. I didn't think anything of it, and then I kind of just dabbed it down, and I put it on my skin underneath my eye, and it burned. I was like, what? I mean, I can't remember when I got this, but it didn't do that before. So I finished at least, that much of it, but you gonna be burning underneath my eyes? So I knew I had another one in my everyday makeup bag. I just pulled that one out, and it worked fine. But these 2 as well, I already repurchased in a tan and in the shade Warm Olive. I noticed that when I put this underneath my eyes and then I wear Warm Olive on my skin, like as foundation, I could see it drying instantly before I can even blend it out. And it was patchy, so I'm like, this is old. And then I took the sponge off too because it was getting really dirty. And just the way it started to ooze out, I was like, nope, 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 nope. But I repurchased them, and sure enough, the formula, you know, it's smooth, it's more wet, and I can blend it out. Last two, CoverGirl Total Tease. If I wanted to get it now, I'd have to spend a lot of money to get it off Amazon, and I'm not doing that, or buying it on eBay. I'm just done. Okay, it is my holy grail favorite bottom lash mascara. This is my favorite of all time bottom lash mascara. And it's not until you're on camera and people started to tell me on camera, your bottom lashes look really long. It was this, but it's discontinued. And I can buy it on eBay, I can buy it on Amazon for a lot of money, but I'm not going out like that. So I will. I'm going to put this in my museum bag and, you know, I'll be there to say this was the best. Or I'm going to copy the brush. No, I have this pull to it, so I'm just not ready to throw it out yet. Okay, so I have two glosses. So the L'Oreal Glowing Lip Gloss, another one I've already talked about as far as a favorite. I really love it. And of course I love it if I'm actually going to take the time to take that stopper out and try to get every bit out. This is just a comfortable lip gloss. There's no shimmer in it. They have other colors that have shimmer, but this is just what I would use to hydrate my lips throughout the day, and it is fabulous. There's no plumping feeling or anything, but I just loved how my lips felt with that. And this is the lip oil from ColourPop, which I actually had another one, Dewdrop. So I kept this one in my purse. Another one. I just took the stopper out to get everything out. And it's just, I would get in the car. This was the habit. I get in the car, I put it on. You know, I can even wear it with a mask, and I just kept reapplying it, and boom, it's done. I really do like ColourPop's lip oil. Two CoverGirl products. This is the lid lockup, so it's their eyeshadow primer, eye base. So it has the wand, and this is a color that just disappears. It gets tacky fast, so I'd recommend you do one eye at a time. You might have a problem blending it out if you don't. And it's a good drugstore eye primer. And CoverGirl's Easy Breezy Brow. I think this is in, this is in the clear. And I didn't try and take the stopper or anything out of this, but it's just really not a lot of product coming out. And so I used every bit of this. Very small brush. This is very reminiscent of like the Glossier, the boy brow. I feel it does hold my hairs well. So again, another good gel from the drugstore. Great price, something I would highly recommend. Another mascara, Maybelline, the Falsies Lash Lift. This one is okay. I did notice that, you know, once it starts to dry, it just depends. If you put too much on, it may flake. I found a couple of, you know, like little black specks underneath my eyes, but otherwise it's fine. The last I'm going to toss is my CoverGirl Full Spectrum eyeliners. Now, this is on my calendar to declutter. I said, I'm already, you know, I'm decluttering, and I'm looking at the eyeliners, and I already know by the batch code, I looked it up, when these were, you know, when I got it and so forth. So I'm going by that year up until now. And then it said you only have this time left. So I kind of went by that. I said, if you're not finishing this up, at least by, the end of August, they need to go. They need to go in the trash. So I was giving it one last try. And then I just noticed, again, I wasn't reaching for them. So they're all going in the trash. They're done. They're expired. You have I have other eyeliners I love more. And that's another thing with eyeliners too. I don't go crazy with those. I just like, I have now what I like, and I don't feel the need to kind of go out and, experiment and look at other ones. I'm happy with the ones I feel are the best of the best for me and what my waterline, so I'm gonna stick with that. Let's close it out with some skincare. This bag is actually a little heavy. I can feel that weight. I blew through products like you wouldn't believe. Okay, Hero. These are the patches of life. Throughout everything else, these work, I feel, the best. Especially when it comes to dark spots. The purple box is where it's at. They need more in here than 6, but I'm telling you, don't use it every day. There's just something about this little patch, how much is in there, and you stick it on that dark spot, and I mean it goes down into the roots, and this brand's patches reminds me of when people go around and say, I need instant gratification. You get that from Hero. La Roche-Posay, this is the Hydrating Cream Cleanser. So this is one that I absolutely love. So I will use this morning and night and cleanse my skin. And then I will put in my second cleanser to kind of mix in with it. And it's just like the perfect cocktail to wash your face. Absolutely love it. So AE Revitalizing Rose Mist. You're going to see a lot of these products I've talked about before on the channel. These are my must-have skincare products. This I always pick up at Walmart. I've had a couple people say, well, I get it online and it's a lot more money. That's just how it is. So I recommend if you can get into a Walmart, they have it like half off inside of an actual store. Fire's Facial Mist. Lavender. I'm just going to, I wanted to finish this one up, but I'm not going to buy it again. Just happy like with what I have. And I feel the witch hazel that's in there. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the season. I just feel that it's drying. A lot more drying on my skin. Then Eucerin, is that how you pronounce it? Hydrating Cleansing Gel. Now this is new. This is, see, I have to keep doing this to get it to focus. This is, I saw it was new at my drugstore, so I wanted to try it because it says it has hyaluronic acid in it. And usually I don't go for gels. I just don't. I don't particularly care for them. And I liked it. It is hydrating on the skin. I could wash my face morning and night. Doesn't feel, tight. It's just, love it. No introduction. SOS, Tower 28, facial spray. Love it. It really does change the skin, I feel. Whenever the skin is doing something it shouldn't, it's acting out. Even if like first aid, I would put it on, like spray it, and then put on like first aid products. When my son shaves, I have him spray it afterwards. I'm telling you, it calms the skin down. Now this one from Clinique, this is the ID. This is the jelly. And then it has the jelly container, and then the purple inside is the actual serum. So you can just pick whatever colored cartridge to put in. I want to say the purple, I can't remember. It's probably Radiance or it's Hydration, because that's what I would have picked it for. I can't remember. But I did like it. I liked it. The mixture of the serum with the jelly. My skin is at this level where it has to be something very dramatic for me to be like, wow, that product is really working. Otherwise, it's just another product that is working on my skin, because I don't have problematic skin like that. So I have another purple cartridge. I'm going to use that again. I'm going to use it up, but it's not something I'm going to pick up again. Like I have my favorite hydration products for my skin, and I'm going to stick with that. Next is from Fresh. This is the Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. This is absolutely incredible. This is the dual phase. You shake it up. And, I've heard that some people with oily skin are like, well, I don't want it because it's oil. I'm telling you, you got to shake it up. It's like it's equal parts, and then you'll notice it's not oily and greasy. You press that in, I'm telling you, it is major hydration. Same thing with Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. As long as they make it, I'll buy it. So I've gone through so many bottles of this, I don't even know. Glassy, transparent skin. It has a dose of all these different ingredients. So for radiant skin, hydration, peptides and a little bit of peptides, niacinamide in it. So I like it. It works on my skin. Now, this one from Bliss, this is Glycolic Night Serum. This I heard was a good dupe for the Drunk Elephant one, the TLC Glycolic one. I prefer the Drunks. I can understand why though, because Drunks is the medical grade. This also has like a thicker texture. This is more of like a lotion type serum. And I really just like the consistency, the thinness of Drunk Elephants, and that is the one I just prefer. This is Glam Glow Super Mud. Okay, this I'm letting go. It made itself an empty because it dried out. And you know, that was a shame. My son used to use it, but I mean, he got through half of it. But yep, dried out. So you know, just gotta make sure you're using it. I can't use that one. The only Glam Glow mask I can use is that thirsty one because it's hydration, but that one would be way too strong for me. Now this is from Pacifica, the Water Bounce Booster Serum. I really liked this one. It is major hydration. It is I feel it's a serious serum. Okay, don't go overboard with it. Don't be putting like a whole dropper full. I don't even think you need that. But I prefer my other hydration products. Pixie Skin Treats Retinol Tonic. So this is one that they had sent to me. Usually I just get the regular formula. So I didn't really notice a difference between the retinol. I assume the retinol one would be giving you that vitamin A benefit as far as a toner. But no, I like the regular, just the regular gentle one, nothing else included, and I'm done with it. So Shiseido. These are my cotton pads. I've seen these now at Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Home Goods. So if you're out at those stores shopping, you can get the cotton pads for half off. Then they have a travel size one, which has about 50 in them. Those are really inexpensive. I think I've seen them for like $3. So definitely check the discount stores first. This was another product I just wanted to hurry up and finish up. The Garnier, again, use what I have. Would be, you know, inclined to purchase another one, but I have, again, the ones I like best, which is my Bioderma and my La Roche-Posay. Skin Food, Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. This is one that I always will buy. This is my favorite facial exfoliator. So I do use it every morning. The trick with that, because I've heard feedback, is you don't think it's really doing anything. Your face needs to be almost dry. So let the water kind of evaporate, then put it on, and you'll feel the sugar grains working. They're not cutting, you know, into the skin, and then just start exfoliating that way. I cut up my CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion. This is with sunscreen, SPF 30. Then here's the other half. That is my favorite AM moisturizer. It's the perfect texture for me. Vichy Mineral 89. This is their booster serums. I've gone through a couple of these. This is supposed to have, you know, like all those 89 ingredients per their marketing. I decided that this is going to be my last time using this. I'm just trying to simplify what is in my routine now. I don't know. I think I'm just going through some phase, to be honest. But I go, okay, I'm using Advanced Night Repair now, AM and PM. That's taking care of a lot of those steps. So I'm pretty much done with that. And same with the 89 Eye. I really like this one, the eye serum. You know, something's up with this camera. I got to go look at the settings after this because, yeah, there we go. It should be focusing a heck of a lot faster than what it's doing. So this is a very thin eye base. I really like using the serum before eye cream. It just gives me a lot more dose of hydration before I put the cream on. But then I have, I think, 2 other eye serums. So I said, let me go ahead and finish that up. I do have the full-size bottle of this, but this is just the refill of what I purchased for my Holy Grail liquid that I keep talking about, my liquid gold. So this is what the packaging looks like as far as the writing. It's Japanese. But the premium one has a whole lot of blend of ingredients that is just going to be hydrating the skin like crazy. Why I call it liquid gold. This one is the Good Molecules niacinamide serum I was talking about in my last video. So I'm going back to the Ordinary. Okay, I don't have that one in here. And it's because of this whole dropper mechanism sucks. It's just the way that you have to go like this, and there's not a lot that comes up, so you have to keep doing it over and over. It's just too much work. I want to do it one time. I want it to come up and be done with it, just the way that the Ordinary does. So I'm going back to the Ordinary. This is the Buffet, which I've talked about. This is the serum. I use it at night. This one has the peptides. It has the snake venom, the Sanaki, a lot of all-in-one type products. This is not going anywhere. I will always have it in my routine. Absolutely love it. When I ordered the Hero patches, I ordered it on their website. They included the sample of their Force Shield. This is their SPF 30, so their new sunscreen. I was like, oh good, I'll go ahead and try it. It's zinc-based. It's not supposed to have a white cast, and this made me itch like crazy. All over my face. And no, I bring my products down the neck. My neck was all raw. I was like, oh no, I don't know what's up in here. This is from La Roche-Posay. This is their version of their vitamin C. It's supposed to be like a good medical grade type one, over the counter. I know a lot of people with mature skin seem to like this. I was shocked from reading the reviews. So I did get as much as I can out of it. Just giving it a try. I have, other type of blends of La Roche-Posay. I have their hyaluronic acid one I'm using right now. I didn't like the other one I finished. I forgot what it's called. I talked about it in my last Empties, I think. I just didn't like it. But this one, I think because of the lotion blend, I didn't like that. It's a little bit thicker for my taste. There's a lot of product that will start to gather and turn brown around the cap portion. So unfortunately, with every time you're opening this up, it's exposed to air, and then it's just degrading over time. So it's just something that just did not work for me. But we'll close it out with a product that my skin reacts very well to. And again, Drunk Elephant. This is their Retinol Cream. So this comes in the travel sizes, where actually it's like a deluxe size sample. So you get a sample of the Hydra serum, lotion, and then you get this. So I recommend just to get that set, because this Retinol Cream will last a good 6 months. You don't need a lot. My voice feels a little dry, my throat. So let me know if you tried anything, what you like, what you don't like. Leave it down in the comments. Now I get to throw all this away. I'm so excited, but I'm happy that I just went through all this garbage, and yeah, can't wait to get out of the house. So thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know it's long video, and learned a couple things along the way. Subscribe if you're new. Please like the video. Hit the little bell so you know when I upload. And thanks again for stopping by, just spending time with me. As always, it's appreciated. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.